Today I've arranged to meet with Ben Dames, who, like me, writes his blog from his camper van. We'd met previously at the Outdoors Show when I'd introduced Ben to my very good friend Ben Fogel. But today it was Ben's turn to introduce me to the Jurassic Coast. So Ben, first question for you. What exactly does the Jurassic Coast mean? Why is it called the Jurassic Coast?
Well, the Jurassic Coast is a World Heritage Site and it was designated 10 years ago, and it's a natural World Heritage Site that's 96 miles long, and it's all to do with the history of the coast and the fossils that you'll find along it.
Fantastic. So where are we going to be going then today?
Today we're going to concentrate on the West Dorset section of the Jurassic Coast. So starting here in Weymouth, we're going to go up to one of our properties called Ringstead and get a fantastic view over Weymouth and Portland. We're going to head out to Portland, along Chesil Beach, and then down to Golden Cap, the highest point anywhere on the south coast. So
there's no time to waste. Let's get going then.
Let's go.
And off we went. In Ben's camper van, might I add, which he seemed pretty happy about. Our first stop, Ringstead Bay, to catch a glimpse of the superb views of Weymouth and Portland. It's absolutely breathtaking. I mean, it's lovely to come here for a walk, but I can imagine that this place would be perfect for a picnic. Overlooking the sea, the wind in your hair, lush. Parking here is free, and what's more, you can ditch the car and head down to the beach. Next we headed to Portland, home of the infamous Portland Bill lighthouses, Chesil Beach, and of course Portland Stone, one of the most famous stones in the world. Now, the view itself is quite something, but what's more exciting is that from here we could see the Weymouth and Portland National Sailing Academy, home of the 2012 Olympic sailing events. And, great news, schools can come for short taster sessions at the academy for as little as £5 per child. Ben, where's the next stop?
Next stop, Portland Bill.
We've arrived now at Portland Lighthouse because Ben needs a wee. So I'm going to take advantage of this opportunity to ask some people what they really think about Dorset and the outdoors generally.
Well, there's just no restrictions.
You can do what you like.
You can just
Especially
go,
on Portland,
mostly
you can wander where you like without any problems.
To.
Nobody tells you off, and it's just nice.
If you see a fence up, well, obviously you don't go in there, but in general, as long as you just sort of like use your common sense, you can just roam for miles.
Next on our adventure was the towering golden cliffs of Burton, Bradstock. Burton Bradstock acts as one of the main gateways to the Jurassic Coast and the South West Coast Path. Consequently, easy access is a key aspect of this estate. While we were there, I took advantage of the opportunity to grab a drink at the award-winning Hive Beach Cafe.
Cheers.
So a well-deserved 5 minutes, I'd say.
Absolutely.
Now that we've got 5 minutes, I wanted to ask you another tricky question put forward by some of the people I've interviewed along the way. What people tend to be saying is that it's all very well having this beautiful countryside out there and coast, but if you can't get there, what use is it to us? So how easy is it to access the Jurassic Coast?
Well, there's quite a few different ways you can come down onto the coast. There's the mainline rail link from London Waterloo to Weymouth, which obviously stops off at various gateway towns, including Poole and Wareham. And then we have the X53, which is the Jurassic Coast bus, which is a branded double-decker bus which comes all the way along the coast once an hour, and that goes from Weymouth right the way down to Exeter.
Oh, wow!
Yeah, it's really good. Hopefully we'll see it as we're driving along today, so you might get a picture of it. But that's a public bus, so you can buy a day ticket and you can hop on and off as much as you want with that. And then obviously there's the local services as well, so it's actually pretty accessible.
Oh, fantastic. I'm glad to hear it. It seems like you've thought of everything down here.
Well, we try.